Hey, welcome back to SquareMax Customs. This week we got something special for you, a 1988 Squarebody. I was all on the freaking Facebook place, and lo and behold, a Squarebody for 500 bucks. I couldn't pass it up, and it's a freaking 88, one of my favorite years. We're gonna do a will it run and see if it'll drive up out of this place it's been sitting for. Well, honestly, I forgot to ask. I'll see if I can, and I'll put it at the end of the video. But let's do a quick walk around. She's a gem. The fella blew up the tires for me already. Well, sorta. We might have to go grab the tire pump. I got one up top. She's pretty rusty and crusty, but look at this utility bed. That is pretty sweet. Well, if y'all don't know me by now, if there's a vehicle that's old and sitting for 500 bucks and it's within an hour from my house and it's complete, most of the time we gotta go snag that baby up and get it home as fast as we can. She's a sweet old ride. And he said he had the keys for the toolboxes, so that's pretty sweet. I mean, look at how nice that is. She's weight reduction. Got a cracked window, missing a vent window. The roof's rusted off. Some rust in the fenders, but look, she's an 8-lug custom deluxe 20. That's sweet. So being an 88, I believe this won't be a C no more. It'll be an R20, I believe, because that's what mine is an R20. I could be wrong. For you Squarebody fanatics, put it down in the comments so I can get a brain freshener up. She's got the, well, I believe she got a 350 in her, but I'm not gonna run no numbers to find out. We're just gonna go with it. Yep, 5.7. Firewall's a little, well, let's just say it's got lots of natural heaters. As the engine warms up, the heat just comes rolling right in the cab. So that's pretty good. Check the oil out. Well, that's actually not bad. That's not bad. The fella said it'll start right up, and I came and checked it out when I bought it. He had a battery in it, and he squirted some gas down the carburetor, and she fired off for about 4 seconds, so I said sold. I mean, besides no door panels and a missing horn button, a couple cracked pieces on the dash, she's not too horrible in here. She still got some you know, bounce to the seat. It says 83,579, and well, I don't know, maybe, probably not. Look at freaking AC, vintage AC on a swivel thing. That's sweet. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna cut these old fuel lines. Old TB's here with me. Love having help. We're gonna cut the old fuel lines to the fuel tank because we don't want to suck none of that stuff up out of that tank. And we're just gonna run, look it, we got old reliable. We're just gonna run the old lacquer thinner can with the old clicky clacky. Got some hose, a couple hose clamps, and some fresh gas. And we are gonna go for a ride, hopefully, up out of somewhere, up out of this destination we're in. Woo! I'm excited. I freaking love a Squarebody. I ain't never had one with a utility bed, and I've probably owned, how many Squarebodies think I've had? 20? 30?
More than that.
30?
Say 30, 40.
30, 40 Squarebodies I probably owned. I ain't never had a utility bed one, so that's sweet.
You probably got 10 just in the yard.
Yeah, I probably still do have 10 old parts trucks. They're all rusty and crusty and been cut up. They weren't worth it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Squarebodies at the house cut into pieces. Well, I didn't bring a cutter, so I can't cut the fuel line to slip the rubber line over. So we're just gonna run it into the old fuel pump. The only thing that sucks about that is now we have to have the return line ran back into the tank. A little more work, but we brought some extra rubber line. We just didn't remember to bring a freaking line cutter, brake line cutter, whatever you want to call it. A zip disc. I remembered the Sawzall, but no blade, so that's all right. We're getting it. Well, let me bring you in, show you what we got going on here. We got the return. The main lines ran into the fuel pump down there, and then the returns ran back off out, and it's ran up to the carburetor. So I think we're golden. See if we got any leaks. Ready, buddy? Hold on. Watch, I got stuff. Gotta rebuild the carburetor quick to make sure. Sounds all good.
No drift.
All right, we're just gonna hook that for a minute, and yeah. Are you ready? Is this thing gonna freaking run? It should run. Hold up, just get out here and get ready in case you got to do a rebuild on it, or if you got to click this back on. Don't stand in front of the camera. It's on.
Might need some rebuild juice.
Yeah, I think so. Just to give her a little tickle.
Skeets are coming out.
Figured it would have filled up. Whoops. Way too much. Perfect. Don't stand in front of it, man. Off to the side real quick. Just in case.
I know, I'm gonna hook the fuel pump back up.
Yep. She's freaking quiet. Oh. Not leaking, eh?
Not that I can see. No wet.
It's almost like it's not getting the fuel. Maybe we got a gunked up carb. I'm not sure yet. She's wicked quiet. She's got dual exhaust all the way back. Yeah, I was surprised too when I was under there, you know, hooking up the fuel lines.
Barely even hear her run.
I know, I could barely hear her run either. Oh, snap. Maybe it's gunked up. It ain't letting it bring the fuel in. I don't know. Sounds like the pump's pumping.
Want me to crank her over?
Yeah, go ahead. Freaking runs. She's so quiet. Wow. You see that? That was freaking an easy recovery. She freaking purrs like a kitten, like she was never put to sleep. Wow, that's cool, dude. I'm so surprised. All right, let's get our tools loaded in the bed and see if we can get out of this hole. We might need to, probably gonna have to grab the air tank for that, but that's fine. Let's get everything picked up. On? Yeah. You ready? Let's see if this thing will fire back up and get up out of the hole. gotta get my windshield cranked. Woo! Work like brand new. Power windows. Power manual. Don't worry about that. We don't need doors that close.
Not yet.
I don't know if we got reverse. Alright, I can't really see my side, so hopefully it'll be fine.
Okay.
What? What? I'm good on your side?
You're on the edge on your side. One wheel paler.
Hey, you got a burnout out of it. Well, we gotta hook the winch up, I think, to pull it the last 3 foot up. But we're getting her. Then we'll get on our way home. Hook up the winch cable, we'll get this thing the rest of the way on there. Maybe if I hook my winch up the right way. Good thing you can't short them out. All right, Bubba, you neutral? Go that way a little bit. That's what let us do the burnout, is the tree?
So.
Heck yeah. Hey, we're gonna get this thing strapped down and we'll take a ride home. We'll check it out more when we get home. Quick trailer check. This thing's sweet. I can't believe it fired up and actually drove out of there. The guy said it ran when he parked, but how many times have you freaking heard that? Ran when parked. So it did. Damn, that's a nice square body. Woo! You wouldn't believe, we on our way home and there's some free stuff on the side of the road. Well, if you guys haven't realized yet, if it's free, it's for me. So we were being a little lazy and we're only like, I don't know, 1.5 miles, 2 miles to my house. So I don't know if you can see him, but Turd Buster's back there.
Turd Buster! Wave to the people!
He's our human bungee cord tie down strap. Well, sorry I forgot to record it before we took it off the freaking trailer, but this is what old Turd Buster was holding on to on the back of the trailer. It's on the side of the road for free, and the freaking drawers all work. Thing's pretty sweet. This lifts up and down. Hey man, lift that up a little bit. It needs a little, well, you can do it with both hands, buddy, because it's a piece of wood, so it's not like it's on rollers or nothing. They're watching you. Got jiggle wiggle it like you're going potty. See? She just needs a little bit of cleaning. Look at this thing's fancy. Little drawers in here. An Encore? E-N-C-O-R-E. I don't know. We couldn't pass it up. It was free. Well, Merry Christmas, or Happy Holidays, or whatever you celebrate. I hope you all are enjoying it. This was just a little bonus video for you all. So, I don't know, we got this a couple weeks ago. Literally got it running and drove up out of the spot. Last time it was titled was 12 years ago, 2012. So, I don't know if it was sitting that whole time or what. I couldn't get back a hold of the feller. He hasn't got back a hold of me to let me know. So, but assuming by it being sunk in the ground and the gas tank falling out of it and, you know, the sweet green mossy, it's probably been sitting for a good bit. But hey, we got it running. Whew. And it drove out of the spot with the freaking brakes holding up on it. He had a crazy little hill. I know it didn't really show up on the camera, but he was way down in there. Either way, look at it. What do y'all think we should do with it? She's crusty. The floors and the rockers, the firewall's really bad. But I mean, come on, it's a utility bed. This thing's pretty freaking sweet. And it's an 88. I love an 88. I don't know. What do we do? I don't really need another square body. Maybe we just flip it, trade it for something else. Maybe we do a quick budget makeover, you know, some zap screws and sheet metal to fix the, you know, natural air holes that are throughout the whole cab. I think I might got some center caps. They would look good on it. I don't know. Either way, appreciate y'all watching. That's it for this week. We'll do a quick walk around, you know, and I'll see y'all Friday morning, 5 a.m.